think education must be the only sector that hasn't already been completely revolutionized by technology. I think about even how we do our work within Teach for America or Teach for All now versus 10 years ago, and it's completely and totally different just based on, the power of technology. So there is no doubt, we're not leveraging technology in the way that we absolutely must if we're going to ensure that kids truly attain an excellent education, given how far we need to go in that pursuit from where we are right now. And I think there's so much that technology can do. We should be thinking about how to use the gaming technology that is so addictive for kids to good end for educational purposes. We can we should be able to do so much to get our teachers and our parents and our kids all clear on where kids are relative to where they're supposed to be based on rigorous standards, so that the most powerful way to motivate a kid is to tell them, here's where you are against where you're supposed to be. Like, they become obsessed with getting where they're supposed to be. Parents are dying for that information. Teachers themselves would benefit a lot from better information on that score, and if we could get that information all in the hands of all those folks at the same time, right there we would improve a lot. We should be individualizing instruction, like utilizing that data to actually give teachers the tools necessary to meet the needs of a very diverse group of kids, which exists in every class. So there's so much we need technology to do. At the same time, I've been somewhat disconcerted by some of the discussion that goes on around technology and education, because it almost, and this seems extreme, but I've sat in rooms full of folks who think that we could give kids tablets and that's it, like they're going to teach themselves. And I just think, in the end, especially when you're working with the most marginalized kids, the kids who are facing so many extra challenges, who don't have safety nets, they have the opposite of safety nets around them. I just think I don't think we're going to be able to replace just the kind of importance and power of personal relationships. Whenever we've seen the kids in the most kind of disadvantaged context truly excel, always it's been in classrooms and in whole schools where there is a clear vision of where the kids have the potential to be, where there are people working incredibly hard to convince the kids that they can succeed if they work hard enough and that it will make a difference in their lives. There's so much that goes into building a culture of achievement, and there's a lot that goes on that could be better done with technology as well. If the teachers and the principals in those schools had access to really great technology, they could no doubt speed up learning. But I just don't think we're going to be able. What we need is all of that together. Technology alone won't be the panacea, but if we can bring it to bear within a context of all the foundations that are important for quality education, it can be a huge accelerator.